So how do you make it look like you're well positioned to be applying for that job if you didn't previously have experience in that area? Well, you can make a custom section. So for example, here are some custom sections somebody might make. Data analysis and research expertise. Proficiency in statistical analysis using SPSS and R. Data visualization with Tableau. Led a market research project analyzing consumer behavior trends for a local retail business. Courses, advanced stats, research methods in social science, data visualization techniques. Received a 2022 Academic Excellence Award in statistics. The point is that all of these seem like they might be kind of random. They're not, they're different types of things, but when pulled together, it enhances the idea that this person would be good at doing data analysis, even though they may not have had a formal position in it. You can put a project you did, maybe a significant capstone or a piece of homework that you're able to customize into something that you can then even put in the resume in something like this. Here's another example. Digital marketing and content creation, skilled in SEO optimization, social media marketing, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, proficient in Adobe Creative Suite like Photoshop and Illustrator, developed and executed a digital marketing campaign, increasing engagement by 40%, courses, digital marketing strategies, graphic design fundamentals, social media analytics, or for somebody interested in financial analysis and economic insights, that could be a targeted section. A strong grasp of financial modeling and economic forecasting. So in this case, it's just a skill they're saying they have. Competent in Excel and financial analysis software. Conducted an economic impact study as part of a senior thesis project. Courses, corporate finance, econometrics, investment analysis, and participated in the National College Finance Competition, placing in the top 10%. So you can craft a kind of work experience adjacent section in your resume by having one of these targeted sections. So this is why in your resume bank, it's helpful to be putting all kinds of maybe seemingly random stuff, because it may not seem so random when you curate it together for one of these targeted sections. And of course, you could even have a section in your resume bank of targeted sections. So that way you have these ready to be pasted in as you apply to different kinds of jobs that might be in slightly different industries or with different emphases. Additional things you can include in a resume bank that you might not actually put in a resume will include just some miscellaneous. You literally could have a section called miscellaneous, and you could put hobbies in here, you could put achievements or interests or things you've done that might not fit in a typical spot. And it can be helpful to collect these. Maybe you were a member of different clubs or an officer in different clubs. Maybe you participated in some volunteer work. Now you can make sections too, like volunteer sections or hobbies. But if you have a bunch of random stuff, maybe you're good in multiple languages, maybe you won a award for having a high score on a video game you play, things that might not seem like they would make much sense to be listing for a resume, have utility in a resume bank, because what you'll find is that when you're customizing resumes to specific jobs, it might be helpful to include a section that is targeted for that job. So while there are common sections in a resume, contact info, objective, education, skills, work experience, you can have unique or targeted sections that you make up for that job specifically. And this is especially helpful for college students because your work history might not have you in a position that would naturally lead to the job you're applying for. So how do you make it look like you're well positioned to be applying for that job if you didn't previously have experience in that area? Well, you can make a custom section.